Okay, I need a lot of folders for a lot of children. This is my 25th year of teaching, and for the first time in my life and career that I don't have any strategies that work. And these kids are coming every year more and more traumatized, more poor, less food, no stability at home. It's just so bad. I don't know how to help them. I can love them. I can be empathic. I can give them time. I can do all the things I know to do. Oh, you had your book. I was going to bring it down. I was going to bring it down after. I was going to bring it down when I came to get you because we forgot. Take a breath, honey. You're okay. You got it now, honey. So you have to have empathy even when you want to, like, they're driving you crazy and you just are so angry and so frustrated, but you have to look through that and see, like, understand that there's something driving that behavior.
What happened?
They sharpened the giant eraser.
Yep. And his cap went in.
All right, friends. I have to do this, then I'll put it in. Derek, have a seat. Honey, I'll do your pencil after because I'm not even sure it's going to work now. Okay, so we're going to have a generation of kids that grow up and are still dealing with trauma and will be acting out in much more terrifying ways than they do as a second grader. The kids who most need love will ask for it in the most terrible ways. And the kids who most need attention will do terrible things to get it. Those are the kids that are very hard to love. They're hard to empathize with because you want to wring their little necks, and it's so hard to come from a place of empathy, but you have to because that's where all the behavior is coming from. It's very easy for me to be kind to those kids because I remember what that feels like. It's very simple to feel exactly what they're feeling, know what they're going through, and act the way I wish someone had acted for me when I was little. I always get really hard kids because I'm great at falling in love with them no matter what. At this age, you have got to be the mom all day long because I'm with them more than their parents are. Okay! I have to love them the way their mothers do. I have to care about them. I have to worry about them. I have to discipline them. I have to teach them. And I can't leave it behind. You can't let it go. If you're a good teacher, you can't separate your feelings like, okay, I'm going home for the day. I can't do it. I can't. It's impossible for me. Do you love him? I worry all the time. I'm scared all the time. I'm happy all the time. Like, I can't. I have too much stuck in me all the time. And Reiki forces me to focus that energy in a healing way. And it's a quiet, here it is. I've used Reiki for calming, like if I've got a kid who's all over the place and I'll just go put my hands on their shoulders. They don't know it's Reiki, they just think I'm putting my hands on their shoulders, but they like it and they will usually settle. And I don't know whether they're picking up on those energies or they recognize that there is healing that could happen from me being around them, but I will be in the middle of teaching and it happens every year. There'll be one or two kids that will just come up and lean into me. And I'll just put my arm and keep going. And then when they're ready, they just go back. We're going to have generations of kids who are not okay. And they're only going to be okay if the adults in the room recognize that they need empathy. They need care. They need to be loved.